Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Fires the three to the left wing. Pass to Weber. For three, Robinson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Castle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. LeBron going downhill. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Weber, no good. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's George. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brooklyn shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Here he goes. Antetokounmpo with the block. Wembanyama screen. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And catching them unprepared. Castle just moves in and draws that foul. Nicely done, young man.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Miami trails by 10. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
Now here's George. Out to James. Pass to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
It's stolen by James. Here's Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
In transition, here they come. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Timeout called, Brooklyn. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Daniels. And he jams it home with authority.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
And finished off by Adebayo.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure. Yep.
That's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Brand. Just 5 on the clock. They set a pick. Wiggins from long range.
Good discipline on defense. Wiggins right on top of it the whole way.
Here's Duncan. Another shot. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Goes up again. Blocked again. Adebayo from long range. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to James. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Duncan. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Duncan that time using his length to take advantage on the break.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Miami. It's a 14-point game. It's James on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Wiggins, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
That one is cash from Wiggins.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Duncan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
Miami trails by 13. It's Adebayo with the drive. And again, it's Miami from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Daniels. To the right side. Pass to Hibbert. Over Adebayo. Hibbert can't hit.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
And there's James from the arc. Brooklyn leading by 10. Wiggins down low. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Daniels. That three's off the mark. It's James on the wing. Back to Ball. Adebayo sets a screen. The three is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. They've led by as many as 14. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Duncan. The rebound by Wiggins. Miami trails by 10. Pushing it up now. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Hibbert. And that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 8. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Here's Weber. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Johnson. And he banks in the layup. And Brooklyn leads by 7.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Here's Duncan. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's our test. Antetokounmpo outside. Takes the three. Rebound Miami.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
So much fun watching Tim Duncan play. So good and efficient.
And there's a pick. Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama screen. Inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
The three ball. A nice shot by Duncan.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Holmgren. Out to the right wing.
Tim Duncan. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Miami.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. Wembanyama screen. The kick out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Miami. Pass to Ware. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Ware's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Wembanyama screen. Weber pulls it in. Miami trails by 5. It's stolen. And they're on the run. He goes up. Oh, Wembanyama.
Yo, good try, man, good try.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a
Good try,
play
bro.
on
Good
D.
try.
That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to
That
offense.
defense shit don't work on me,
all
man.
the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down
Don't
to
need more than some 100 overall first level to beat me.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Holmgren with
Just
it.
running the clock out, man. Just run the clock out.
Shot clock at 5. For 3. The rebound by Ware. And now they decide to foul.
Just running the clock out.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Magic Johnson.
Just running the clock out. That's it. It's over, man.
Team foul. At the line for Brooklyn.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead
First
to 6.
game of the day.
So he goes
Had to
2
get
for
an
2 at the
easy
line.
dub.
And
Easy
it's a
dub.
7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to
Easy
increase the
dub.
lead and capitalizing on it.
Brooklyn foul.
And he commits the
Had
intentional
to get an easy
foul.
dub.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't.
And
get
you
the
can't
first
shoot.
one to fall.
You
Trying to
can't
focus
shoot
now
free
for the
throws.
second.
Good foul. Good foul.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Hold the ball. Hold on. Let me put you on YouTube real quick.